Hello, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly for our educational purpose and educational purpose and use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So with that, I think we proceed with our live trades and live analysis. Okay, before we go into the live analysis, okay, we need to know what are the key data that is going to be out tonight. Okay, we have from the US at 2300 hours Joel's job openings from the US. Okay, and of course this is uh, expected is about 7.51 million forecast. Okay, and we think we have one more session at 2100 hours. So most likely I think we can analyze during that hours for this data announcement. So as of now, I think we'll just go with the flow and keep moving. Okay, the trade we have opened today. I think today we have a few stopped out. Okay, in fact, gold we shorted at 45, and we are trying to recoup the losses. Then we had a pound, and also I think we closed one more was dollar CAD. So we have two that has been stopped out: dollar CAD and pound, and euro we closed, and we have gold. Okay, so we are going to concentrate on all these four crosses. Okay, gold, euro dollar, pound, and dollar. Okay, sorry. Okay, now before that, we also need to see on the dollar yen, because dollar yen we are holding long. Okay, I'll just quickly suggest what is to be happen to dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. Okay, what we feel is, okay, we may have seen the low, okay, at 14908 or 10, so if we are right, we should see the price breaking that 15075 and heading towards 15190 or somewhere near 15140 or 60 or 15190. So what we feel is, okay, this weakness for this dollar yen, this is going to last for another 27 minutes, okay, after which we should be able to see the market turning up. If we are right, of course, then we try to get out this trade with a profit. But on the other hand, if let's assume we get stopped out, okay, let's assume we get stopped out, then we may need to do a re-entry slightly at 14945, okay, 14945 or slightly lower, so maybe about 40. So what we can do is we'll try to put in another order as a buffer entry for this trade. So I think we have a buying order on the dollar yen at 14930 on the daily. So I think that trade should be enough to take care of that trade. Okay, now let's do on the gold and euro and dollar CAD. Okay, so let's start off with gold. Gold, okay, right now this is flat on the daily, okay, flat on the daily, um, and this is showing an upside extension on the 360. Okay, this is not an uptrend, this is just an upside extension, which means to say that we should be hoping to sell near 360 RR2, 360 RR2. So that should be your selling level because this is going to be an extension. So here we don't see any strength on the 15 minute, for the last 30 minutes. So it's only that that hourly and the 2 hours is also flat. So basically this is lacking strength. So we will see, and we'll try to sell at RR2 on the daily. So when we look into that PT zones, okay, this is also giving us a similar so-called similar clue. We should be selling only, we only see the strength on the 360, 720 is flat, and we are on the daily, we have one selling force and one strong buying force and one weak buying force. So that means two forces are pointing up. But on the weekly, we have a strong sell. Okay, strong sell. So that might give us some clue that this is going to be a market, turning down eventually. So there's two ways which we can trade. One is cautious buy. Okay, if we get a buy signal. Otherwise, we will go for a sell and hold. Okay, sell and hold. So let's go into the dashboard. Okay, the dashboard right now the market is trading at 45. So and current high is 2650, which is lower than previous day high. So most likely we may have seen the high for the day. I mean, if this 2650 holds and the market gives a clue that this has already turned. So overall, how um, I'm going to trade this is I will be looking to sell somewhere near 2649 or 47, and I should be seeing the 42 break. Then I can expect this weakness to continue and expect the price to move lower. Okay, towards current low is 2635. Either we can exit at 3536, or if that 35 breaks, then we may exit at 30 or even lower, which is 22 half. 22 is your previous day low. Okay, so now let's go into the chart. Yes. Okay, if you look into the chart, okay, basically what the market is telling us is this might be the high. Okay, this might be the high, and let me double check on the. Okay, this is 16, 18. So we have 2 more hours. So we have another 2.5 hours left on this time belt. Okay. So what we can do is, since we have already being stopped out, okay, and this pattern shows that this is a Gartley 2 pattern. Is either we should be seeing the price breaking this low and coming off, or we may see an extension, then the price may turn down from there. So that means we have two levels. One is to sell at 56 or 57, 57, or you can go for a sell now, and we should see the price heading south. But we should see some weakness happening. Then only we can be pretty sure that this is going to be the high. Okay, so what we can do is, since like we had already got stopped out, so we want to go and get back these losses. So the signals are saying most likely, okay, let's see. Okay, we have an order to sell at 62 half on the daily. Okay, what we will do is we will try to extend the time to 10 o'clock, so 22. So that means we extend for another 2 more hours, the 62. Then what we will do is we will try to sell now. Okay, sell now at 46, 46 with a stop at 50 half and the TP at 30, 35 or 36 because that is the current day low. So we will be going for a sell 2646 half and 26 put it as 51 and 2636. Okay, so this one expiry is until 46, so we don't give that much of time. Maybe we'll give another 45 minutes. Okay, not more than that. That means until 16:30. Okay, then if let's assume we get stopped out. Okay, let's assume we get stopped out, then I think we got to get ourselves prepared for a buffer trade which is 57. So that one I think we go for a selling at 26 2657 and stop at 61 half and 2636. Okay, 2636. Now if the price can move up to 57, then your 43 45 will become as a support. So we need to see that 43 or 45 break. So we'll try to exit at 43 half, and this one we will put an expiry until 2100 hours, or yeah, 2100 hours when the market, when the new time belt comes into play. Okay, so we have two selling orders, one at 57 and if let's assume this first order that 57 gets filled, then you may need to revise this price higher. Okay, this is I'm just want to um, alert so that you take note. But if let's say you are not able to sit in front of the screen, then what I would suggest is probably that 57 you can ignore, then you put a 62, then you just let it see it works. So that is for the gold. So now I think your 46 half should get filled soon, and what we should be seeing is we should be seeing that 42 breaks. Okay, if the 42 breaks, then we are right, then we are in the safe zone and we should see the price heading south. If not, then we have to be cautiously monitoring this, because we may get stopped up, because the reason being is we still have another 1 hour 2 hours 15 minutes, not 1 hour, it's about 2 hours 15 minutes left on this time belt. Okay, so this is done, and okay, most likely it will get filled, because now it's 46 half. Okay, the next trade I'm looking for is I think the pound we got stopped out. Okay, let's look at the pound. Okay, see the pound, we got stopped out and the market started to turn down. You see, this is what happens. Sometimes, the market will be like a hit and run, most of the time, either, the market will turn and precisely at what we want. So now, if we look into this, okay, looks like we may have seen the high. In fact, we were trying to sell and we may have seen the high. So what we can do is we can try to go for a sell again at 85 or 90, and the stop, if this is the high, we should see the price heading towards 12620 or 30. So what we can do is we can go for a sell again, because this one is already we have stopped out, so we need to recoup our losses. So we'll try to sell at 26 126.90 or 85. Okay, 126.85 or 90. And stop we will put as 25 pips, and the TP we will try to put it as 40 or 45. That means we will go for a range trading on this. Okay, and this one, the expiry we will give until another hold on, 6 plus 2 8 6 2 hours. Okay, we'll give another 2 hours 15 minutes. Okay, so then we have a dollar cat. Okay, dollar cat, I think we also got stopped out on dollar cat. So let's see what is the status of dollar cat. Okay, dollar cat, I think we are not that confident on dollar cat. So even if you are going, we should be looking to buy somewhere at 3990. Okay, 3990 or higher. Okay, so but let's see. I think we have a buy order at 3985. So we will just monitor that closely, and we would see how we can get into that trade back. Okay, we'll see how we can closely monitor and try to get back on that trade, so that we are able to see how we can go about. Okay, so now Euro, Aussie, I think the rest of the trades all are, are good to go. Okay, so the gold is filled, the gold is filled, and we just have to see whether that 42 breaks. So if the 42 breaks, then we are right, and we can see the price heading south. Okay, the gold. Okay, so here let's see. So here we will see so we need to see the 42, this low to break. Then we can be pretty sure that the high is seen, it's making lower highs, and we should see lower lows. Then we can be pretty comfort on this trade. Okay, so then okay, let's see. Dollar, yen, gold, we are holding two trades now, and we are waiting for the pound to get filled, and the euro, I think euro is we'll wait. I mean, we are not in a hurry to trade that. Maybe the next one we can look for is the dollar Swiss. Okay, So the dollar Swiss, we can trade at 35. So what we will do is we should be um, getting this market selling should be finishing in another 10 minutes. So I think we have a buy order at 35. So what we can do is maybe the 35 we can raise it to 45. So we'll just go one trade. Okay, then the stop to be at maybe about 25. Okay, the one I think we can change this order. Okay, this one we'll change it to sorry. Okay, thank you. Sorry. I repeat again. Sorry, yeah. Okay, I made a mistake because I put a pause. Okay, I repeat again. Okay, we have two trades on hand. Okay, we have two trades on hand. One is gold and dollar yen. Okay, the dollar yen, for those of you who have taken this trade, okay, what we want to tell you is we need to see the break of 15040. Okay, if we see that break, then the buyers will come into play, then the price may head towards 15070 and 15120. But on the other hand, if that 15040 doesn't break, then this would be in a range, and this is not I mean this trade may not be a viable trade. Okay, now as far as the gold is concerned, like as I told you, we need to see a break of 42, 43, 42. Then we are right, and we should be able to see this price target. Okay, now coming back to this pound. Okay, the pound we put at 90, looks like we may not get it. Okay, we want to put it as 80. Then you lower your stop also, because the high is only 12690. So then this is we put as 40. So if you want, you can change this trade to by another 10 pips and try to get this trade filled, because the market has already given us a signal that this market is already started to turn. So we would be holding pound, we'll be holding dollar yen, we'll be holding gold. Then we will also try to enter dollar Swiss. Okay, the dollar Swiss wise, what I want to tell you is we should be seeing the low soon. Okay, either we may have seen it at 45, or we may see it by another 5 or 10 pips lower. But overall, the price should not go below 20. Okay, 88.20. As long as above 820, this is a buying market. But the strength has to come in only when the 88.90 breaks. If it breaks, then we may see the price heading higher. Otherwise, this is also going to be in a range until the break. So this is a bit tricky about, see, forex. This is what you need to know. I mean, until a certain level breaks, um, there is no guarantee that this market is already turned, or is no. We can get a signal of going to turn, but but the confirmation of a reversal will only happens when the buying sentiment and the selling sentiment comes into play, right? So that is the thing about this. Okay, any any questions or any markets you all want to discuss? Then if not, then since the market is also a bit quiet in a range, then I think see you again at 2100 hours during US session. Okay, as of now, most of the markets are quiet. We don't see any big movement happening. Only the pound has given us a signal that the correction is over. Other than that, we have not got any signal from other crosses. And also the gold. Sorry, the gold also has given us a signal that okay, we may have seen the correction over. Okay. So, any question? Okay, if you have no questions, then once again, thank you for coming and sharing our ideas and coming into our site. And I'll see you again in another 3 hours. Okay, 3 hours when during the US session. Then we'll see what is the we'll do the follow up of what are the trades we have done and how we can turn it around. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you, and see you again in 3 hours time. Thank you. Bye.